So what happened is so the movie's accurate. 100 is exactly what happened. We had these real lewds, right? They had a delayed fuse because they were really old. So I took one, didn't hit me. So I took another one. Yeah. So they finally all hit me when I was out on a call because my phones were tapped, right? At the time, right? And all of a sudden, boom, I fall over. I can barely walk. So I'm crawling back. Whole thing happened just like that, right? I drive home. I don't think I have an accident. I get in my house, right? I'm at the table with my wife, right? My little daughter's like 2 back then, so I'm drooling. She's drooling. Like, oh, both drooling. So everything's cool, right? And all of a sudden, I had bodyguards there full time. Next thing you know, they have one under each of them. They lift me up. They take me upstairs to my bedroom. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, it's like a lewd high gone bed, basically, right? So they put me, Mr. Lobo, calm down. They put me under the covers, put things, shut the light off, done. So now I'm like under the covers, like I'm stoned out of my mind. So I guess, fuck it, I'll just drift off to sleep. A couple minutes later, the lights come on. I sense put 2 policemen in my room. I'm like, what the fuck are you, They're like, Mr. Belfort, were you driving your car? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, something said clam up. I'm like, oh, no. Next thing I'm under arrest, right? Then I see the car. I'm like, what? I was so blown away I fainted because I didn't remember having an accident, right? Crazy. So when I was in the jail cell, this little tiny jail, right? The guys are, fucking around me saying, oh, you're going to go to Central Lockup tonight. It's like too late because you're going to go to the place called the Tombs in Long Island. Really bad place to be, right? Because I thought I'd get bailed out right there. It was like 11 o'clock. No courts are open, right?
Yeah.
Then they go, you got to take a urine test. I said, I'm not fucking taking a urine test. I'm going to call my 25 drugs in my system, right? Everything but basically LSD, right? So I call my lawyer and they want me to take a urine test. He goes, take it. I'm like, really? Let's just take it. Don't worry about it. All right. So I take the urine test. They start like, oh, look what, everything but fucking acid, right? The cops like, you're going, blah, 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 right? About 40 minutes later, some old man comes in the jail, right? Like in pajamas. He goes, is Jordan Belfort here? I'm like, yeah. He goes, you're bailed. I'm Judge Stevens. He got some corrupt judge out of bed to bail me out. Yeah. Incredible. Got out of jail, right? So then my lawyer's waiting for me outside. My lawyer's waiting for me outside, right? I said, Joe, I'm in deep shit. I said, I tested positive for everything. He's like, no, you're fine. Listen, it's not illegal to have drugs in your system. How can they prove you didn't take them after you got home? They didn't catch you in the car. Because they didn't catch me in the car, it didn't matter what was in my system.
That's right.
I theoretically could have went home, took them all then.
Wow.
So they had no evidence. So it was all thrown out.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I had to pay some. I hit 7 cars. I had to pay some money. I mean,
How did you find bomb lawyers? Like, how did you
They find you, pal. Don't worry about it.
Really? Okay, all right, that's good.
Hopefully they don't call you like they called me.
Just hit me
They
up.
seek you out.
Hit me up. I got some stuff going on.
Spencer does bad things, yo. He does bad things.
Define bed.
Like he overeats plants.
He's a fucking like a
He's
fucking
cleaning
vegan,
out the
right?
whole
I eat
vegetative
a lot of plants.
Yeah. Sometimes he stays out too late.
About the
little past 10.
Not global warming anymore. So now climate change.
Climate change,
yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
He's responsible for it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Taking
So
out all
many
the plants.
plants.
What was
You
your
and
favorite?
AOC.
What was your favorite part of the movie?
Favorite? Wow. I think probably for me, the scenes in the boardroom, like with the speeches, that was brought back the insanity of it all. The whole thing was so great. It was wild. So those were the best scenes. Some of the scenes also at home, the fighting with my wife was pretty classic too. But I have to say the boardroom scenes were best.
Gotcha.